G7 back here. And today, I have a tale of victory. I have a tale of glory. A few strong and ferocious men came up with the beast mode law to live by, to stand and fight and die, and understand that by beast mode law, a few will stand against the many to ensure that men don't have to bow down to gynocentrism and feminism and our matrix mind fuck of a society. Hey guys, I had to make this video, and this is a reaction video to the Tom Platz video that I posted called A Calling, man. And it's very important in this life, guys, that you understand. You got to figure out what is your what. And you might say, hey, oh, you said that. What do you mean, what is my what? Man, when you look at your life, you got to figure out what exactly is it that you want. Because once you figure out what you want, then you can start to figure out how to get it. And I just want to share with you guys, man, this is very important because I've been watching a lot of Kevin Samuels, man, and I think what he tries to explain to women that are seeking high status men is that first you have to figure out what it is that these men want, and then you give it to them. So if that's the case for a woman seeking a high status man, then what happens is in your very own life, right? Take women out of the equation. You got to figure out what it is that you want. So here, man, on all things pimping, dude, I want you guys to come here, man. This is not a channel for a dude that's already a pimp. I made that absolutely clear from the beginning. What I'm sharing with you is my experiences from being in places like Oakland and Fresno and New York and Chicago, Detroit, Philly, Europe, China, California, you know what I'm saying? Los Angeles. And being around pimps, whether they're in my family or guys that I know that own escort services or they own massage parlors, bro, or they turn girls on to doing OnlyFans, bro, or they turn girls on to, I know guys who actually have porn production companies, guys. And if you don't think that's pimping, man, you got to think of it like this, dude. You got these very beautiful, and some of these women are intelligent, bro. They're very beautiful and intelligent. And they want to have stardom based on their fleeting asset of their market beauty, right? So then you got a guy like me, and he sees a woman who is very beautiful. She's very sought after. And, you know, for YouTube, I got to try to watch the words that I say. But let's just put it this way. A lot of very beautiful women, like 9s and 10s, bro, they're very prolific with their vajayjay. Because they got all kind of high status men hitting on them, bro. And they just know that, oh, okay, my market value is between the ages of, let's just say, 14 to 24. That's when they have the highest market value, sexual market value, where all the high rollers, the high status men, dude, in our society want those young, hot women, shapely and beautiful. That's what they want. That's why they get all this money. Don't be fooled, my man. Sex sells, man. And peace leave is the main driver for a lot of men. I'm not saying all men, because there's some men like me. My dad taught me when I was a kid, when we came to this country, he said, hey, my man, don't be like these American boys who be chasing women, man. He said, you chase the money, the women's going to chase you. Now, of course, I had some uncles that diverted from the path. It was like, no, my man, I'm going to make the women give me money. Because these American dudes is chumps and busters and beta male bitch boys. And they put women on the pedestal. So I'm going to stick the women on them and have the women bring me the money back. So I want you to understand the mentality, right? And so that's why I want you guys here that are beta males. And I'm going to tell you how you know if you're a beta male, my man. If you don't have a harem of women, dude, if you don't have orbiters, dude, if you're not spinning plates, man, with some high quality women. When I say high quality women, let's be honest, man. I'm just an average Joe, my man. I'm not an athlete. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a rapper. I'm none of that. I'm just a dude who's made some smart investments. I've chosen a smart career where I have a lot of discretionary cash, and I've utilized that to position myself to live comfortably. So that's attractive to a lot of women that are 6 and 7s and 8s. I say like that because 8s, I think, are subjective, We can all agree on what a 6 or a 7 is. It's the girl next door. She's kind of cute. She's kind of beautiful. She's got a nice body. She's sexy, but she's not a supermodel. You know what I mean? She's not drop dead gorgeous. So this channel here is for you guys, and I want you to understand, dude, like, to go from zero to hero, you first have to understand where you are and what it is that you want, and that's what I call your calling. You have to decide what is your what. What makes you get up in the morning? What drives you to be the best that you can be? I'm hoping that it's to understand the skill set of pimping. And the reasons that that's important, and I'm talking to you square guys, because a lot of square guys have an aversion to the word pimping, like, hey, pimps are the stoners and they use women, they abuse women. Okay, man. Hey, dude, just for once, man, shut your mouth and listen, bro. For centuries, man, women have been using and abusing men. Oh, but it's okay because we're built for that. We're supposed to be strong. We're supposed to be tough. We're supposed to be able to take it, right? Man, fuck that, man. Men are human beings, too. Men have feelings, too. Just because in America they teach you to suppress your feelings, my man, you still got them. Why do you think these incels be shooting up schools and college campuses and going to McDonald's and going into movie theaters just shooting people up, my man? Because they're hurt inside. Little Tommy is hurt. Little Tommy's hurt inside because he was rejected and dejected by women, man. The creatures that he puts on this high pedestal. So all I'm saying is this, guys. If you don't have a harem of women, high-quality women, you don't have a rotation, you're not spinning place, you're a beta male. So whether you like it or not, accept that definition I'm giving you so that you can get some knowledge here. So what this channel is here for is to help you to understand what it is that you really want. And if you're here so that you can get some pussy, my man, or excuse me, YouTube, some peace sleeve, pardon me, guys, you can get some peace sleeve, this is the wrong channel. What you're here for is to understand, dude, that your big head controls your little head. And your big head understands he who dies with the most chess pieces wins. And anybody who chases women, peace sleeve, sexual gratification, my man, you lose. Just so we clear, man, I don't satisfy myself sexually till after I've taken care of all my business. I've handled all of my financial affairs. And then if I got some free time left over, I have women on rotation who regularly, dude, give me money, buy me things. That's how I really got into watches, my man, to be honest with you. I had some high quality females didn't like the $10 watches I used to wear from CVS and Long's Drugs. And they start buying me watches and jewelry, buying me clothes. Like, the best thing you can do is have a woman dress you, my man. And so there's different forms of pimping, but what I want you to understand, dude, first you got to go from zero, my man. Zero. If you don't have a rotation of high quality women that you can call in your cell phone, dude, you don't have a cell phone like me, it's just full of women you can call at any time, then you are at zero. I want to take you from zero to whatever level you want to go to. So let's just keep it simple. Let's say I'm from a scale of 1 to 10. I want the guys coming here that are on zero, and I want to help you to determine what your calling is. And I want you to watch that Tom Platz video over again and understand at a very early age, Tom Platz, Arnold, Tiger Woods, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, all these different dudes had a calling early on. And I don't care if you're 14, 24, 34, 44. If you look at your life and it's not where you want it to be as far as the finances that you want, dude, the lifestyle where you're traveling, dude, where you got money in the bank and you're making investments, you got a lot of hot women at your beck and call, then I suggest, dude, that you open up your mind to a different narrative when you come here, because if you do what you've always done, thinking to get something different, that's the definition of insanity, my friend. So I want you to come here to understand, dude, you're at level zero. And the first thing I want you to do is sit down in a dark room without your cell phone, music, or any distractions, and really sit down and ask yourself, what is it that I want? Once you determine that, my friend, then you can start coming to this channel and looking at my videos. And when I say things you don't understand, use your smartphone to Google the words, because if you misunderstand one word, it takes the whole narrative away. Then from there, I want you to empower yourself to go over to my Patreon, OG Silverback Patreon, And I want you to sign up, man, for the $50 Patreon, because that's the first tier where you get a coaching call with me. And trust me when I tell you, one coaching call with me, dude, will change your life, because we're going to sit down, get to the brass tacks, dude. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm not here to baby you. I'm not here to give you touchy-feely feelings, man. I'm here to have you look at the reality of your life, see where you are, and then you let me know where you want to go, and then you and I together will formulate the steps for you to get there. Because until you understand your calling, bro, don't delude yourself you're just going to be a pimp. I don't care how many YouTube videos you watch or how many books you read, my man. That's all theoretical knowledge until you can take that knowledge and take immediate and massive action by applying it to your life, my man. It's all conjecture and hyperbole. Look those words up. And so, in parting, I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to enlighten you. So let's get illuminated, my friend.